Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Now, it's been a minute since I've done anything here, but I noticed this the other day, and this one kind of stuck me a little bit. And I'm wondering if anybody else remembers this. So, if anybody remembers the, I wasn't a fan, but who didn't hear about Milli Vanilli, right? Because they got caught lip syncing, they didn't sing their own shit. So, you know, it was kind of famous. And then, anybody remember what happened next? That Rob um, Pilatus or whatever the heck his name was. Anyone remember? Um, to my memory, he committed suicide. It was on every channel. It was on VH1, MTV, the news, anywhere you wanted to listen or look, they were talking about it. He killed himself because he couldn't handle it. He left a note, the whole 9 yards. And the other day, something came across my YouTube thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, Milli Vanilli. And the Mandela Effect, obviously, I'm thinking, I wonder if he still committed suicide. Well, not anymore. He now attempted suicide in 1991, which is about when I remember him dying of suicide. But now, it was a suicide attempt, and he was hospitalized in LA after his suicide attempt. And I'll leave the link to the article here. This was December 1st, 1991. That's, like I said, that's right about when I remember him killing himself because he couldn't take it. Well, now in 1998, he was found dead of suspected alcohol and prescription pill overdose, and his death was ruled accidental, but he had previously tried to kill himself, according to the New York Times. So now he died in 98, which makes no sense because by 98 I was well out of school. He died well before that. To my memory, he died when I was in school. Um, and and I got a link here for Google Trends as well. And it seems that I'm not the only one. I don't know that anybody knows of this accidental overdose. I typed in because I couldn't get the dude's name to draw up anything, so obviously nobody really knows his name, right? I mean, I knew Rob, and but I wasn't Rob and Fab. That I did know. I didn't remember which one had killed themselves or committed suicide. So I had to type Milli Vanilli suicide, and you got almost 100 people looking in December of 2018. Yeah, you got 56 people looking, and I'm just going through these numbers, guys. Nobody looked for either. 48, but Milli Vanilli accidental overdose, and I also did overdose, but also got the same results. That's why I tried to type accidental, and zero. All it's like a flat line, guys. Like nobody's looked for this. Nobody at all. So, but at the same time, nobody's looked for it. 100 people looked for Milli Vanilli suicide. And I'll provide all these links. And my curiosity lies is does anybody else remember him killing himself? Uh, Committing suicide, leaving a note because he couldn't handle the pressure of being caught, as I recall it. And it was around 91. To my memory, that was more correct. Or do you remember him dying in 98? 7 years later. Again, that would have put me out of school. That doesn't make any sense. Um, because it happened when I was in school and not just high school, more junior high, which would put it at 91 ish. So go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you happen to remember Rob, I think it was Rob, yeah, of Milli Vanilli committed suicide and died in around 91. It's 91 that he attempted it now, and that sounds about right. Um, or give me a big thumbs down if you happen to remember that he attempted suicide, survived, and then died of an accidental overdose 7 years later in 1998. And I got some more stuff, and I just don't get a lot of time. And I'll try to make a little more time because I got a few things that I've caught. And I know that I haven't been doing my decodes or anything either. I don't even have that stuff out right now, but I'm noticing quite a few weird effects lately. So I'll try to get a few of those out and see what happens. I got a video about psyops as well, because you never know. It could be a psyop. This could be a psyop. I mean, 0 people looked for this accidental overdose, and a whole bunch of people for the suicide. So that tells me that a lot of people remember the suicide, and not many remember the overdose. At least here. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. Uh, Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for watching. And I'll be interested to see the results of this one. It was a pretty famous incident. So for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.